Is Nikocado Avocado really a social experiment? How did this weight loss happen? What is the psychology behind the noise he has made on social media? Hi, I'm Maria Paula Bermeo, clinical psychologist, and on this channel we talk about everything related to, of course, psychology. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. Before starting this video, I want to remind you that I give in-person therapy. And if you're out of the city, I got you because I also give online therapy. So if you need a consultation, please feel free to reach me out on my social media, my email, my phone number. All of them will be listed down below on the description box as well. I was never really planning on doing a video on Nikocado Avocado. I mean, throughout the years, I've seen some clips of his videos going around on the internet. I watched other content creators talking about him. Honestly, everything I know about him has been against my will, but anyway. Last weekend, Nick shocked the internet after posting a surprising video titled 2 Steps Ahead, revealing his unexpected weight loss. If you don't know who this man is, he started posting YouTube videos almost a decade ago. From what I know, he was vegan. He used to post videos consuming vegan food, but then he posted a video announcing he was going to quit veganism, and there's when his life had a turn of 180 degrees. He started uploading mukbangs with a normal amount of food and just enjoying his meals. But as time passed, his content became unhinged. Not only due to the crazy amount of food he was eating or the amount of pounds he gained, but also because he was having breakdowns in front of a camera. And when I mean breakdowns, they were insane ones. Also, outrageous fights with his boyfriend. Seeing him was very disturbing to say the least, but also gave him a big social media platform. Why a psychologist is analyzing this case? Because it shows us how social media, despite being full of fakeness, somehow has the power to dominate us, and also how influential we can be. I'm breaking down this topic in 2 parts so we can get the full picture of the situation. First, how did Nikocado Avocado become this huge social media personality? To be fully honest, I think Nikocado is a very intelligent person. He was able to capture people's sympathy when he began his channel. He was this sweet boy that happened to post some vlogs and eating videos here and there. He seemed to be very kind and polite. He was comforting to watch for some, hence why he gained some following, because he became a safe place for many. He has some narcissist traits, if you notice, because he is good at manipulating, which is what he did to gain a core fan base. Knowing he had some on his side defending him unconditionally, he threw out the bomb that he was no longer a vegan. He knew he was not going to receive as much criticism as other influencers that went through the same path, because he portrayed this sweet boy image that didn't deserve any hate. He knew he had his followers on the palm of his hands to do whatever he wanted, but also he was wise enough to acknowledge that eating a normal sized dish was not enough for views, and he decided to keep manipulating people by creating a different character, the Nikocado Avocado that went viral on the web. By keeping his core fanbase worried by the enormous amounts of junk food he was eating and the significant weight he was gaining, he was implicitly controlling them. The more they interacted with his content by leaving a comment, a like or dislike, the more they shared his videos. He, as the great manipulator he is, knew that this was going to keep him on the radar and even better, make him viral. But because more clickbaity content is better, he decided to give his character more personality by having multiple breakdowns and aggressive arguments with his partner that were posted online and gave people even more to talk about. Throughout the years, he was aware that people were creating content about him, which gave him more fame. He knew the worth of shock value, and he knew that he was giving people what they wanted. Chaos, which even if you want it or not is a genius move. It does sacrifice his health for sure, but as he said, he knew that he was bringing people to him like ants, one by one, until there were millions behind him, which leads me to my second point. Why people got influenced by Nicocado's trashy content. I believe that there were people that were genuinely concerned by him and wished help for the man. But most humans actually were there for other reasons. Look, human beings are always in competition. They all want to be the best at something, and if they are not at their peak, they try to find someone that is having it worse as a defense mechanism. There are lots of individuals that feel bad about their physique, eating habits, and even emotional management. That's why even unconsciously they might have gotten engaged with Nick's content to feel that at least I'm not like him kind of satisfaction, to find some comfort, and also to cope with their negative emotions. Humans prefer to see someone else struggling rather than themselves because it gives them a boost on their self-confidence. And even more if some found Nikocado funny, which is really weird to find but not impossible. For some individuals, laughing at someone's disgrace is also how they try to feel better, even when that is not functional. And for others, having compassion on Nikocado probably made them feel that they are in a higher position. That is the reason why they might kept going back to his content even when it was just someone drowning on misery. And even leaving a comment advising him to eat healthier, diet, and exercise so he can be healthy, wishing him to feel better, does feed people's self-esteem because they feel empathetic that they made their good action of the day. But again, it ends up being only to feel better about themselves, which is what human beings look for at the end of the day, just to feel complete. I don't really know if Nikocado Avocado really did all of that crazy content as a social experiment, but in the end, for us, it is a huge lesson to don't rely 100% on social media because it is full of misinformation, full of people that just want fame and recognition, even if that involves sacrificing their lives. It shows us that we really have to open our eyes and reflect on our decisions in every aspect of our lives individually, and don't let others with more power or fame manage our brains, because it leaves us without the capability to reflect, to reason, to develop our logical thinking, which has always been an important aspect of our lives, but even more nowadays when we are surrounded by a lot of nonsense social movements that want to brainwash the entire world so they can treat us as their puppets. Is there something you learned from this video or that you would like to add to the conversation? Leave the comment down below. Also, don't forget to like and share with someone that may find this useful, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss out from more interesting psychology content. Thanks for watching.